Hi guys, welcome to GB Models. Let me tell you a bit about myself first, on how I got into modelling and doing models, and can show you along the way on how to pick up hints, tips, and anything I've learned that I can pass on to you guys, or if anything that you guys have learned that is better than what I'm going to show you guys, would be very much appreciated. I first started getting into models many years ago. I'm into fighter planes, MotoGP bikes, and also Formula One's models, and also ships. What I'm going to show you guys is what I've learned to pick up along the way, and do a series of runs of if you're into MotoGP bikes, I can teach you show you what I have done and many stages to come in particular MotoGP bikes and Formula Ones and so on, and also show you along the way in some series of basic airbrushing, and also what I'm going to show you guys as well is some lightings to put in models such as Formula Ones and also ships. But yeah, that's what I'm have been doing. That's what I like doing, and yeah, hopefully we'll get into it and show you what I've also done along the way and bring you up to speed, show you what models I'm doing right at the moment, and I'll take it back a little bit and to bring you up to date. Okay guys, this is the first thing I'll show you that I've been working on. It is the Trumpeter 1/200 scale Titanic. This is taking me a long time to get to this stage, but what I'm going to do is in this Titanic scale is break it down and bring you up to date on this, where I've started to where I'm finished with it, and give you hints and tips on this if you are already doing it. Here we have the fighter plane F111, and this is another scale, 1/48 scale I think it is. So that's another plane that I've done, as in probably the first camouflage plane that I've done. So that's a interesting fighter plane, that one. Also, and I do apologise if I'm not taking it slowly enough, here we have in here is a chopper, and that is another sort of like military one. That's sort of like in a different military look. Here we come across here. This is so far of all the MotoGP bikes I have done, as I'm scanning along here for you guys. Very much interested in the MotoGP bikes. And we're coming down here to, I generally don't do cars at all. This is something that my son has done. But I probably will be getting into sort of like the rally cars myself. He's done a pretty good job of that, I must say. And we're scanning down here. This is the start of the Formula Ones that I've been doing. Now, the Marlboro one is my first model I have done with a brake light. I'm not too sure of the word of what you call that. The red light that flickers on and off that I have installed on this. But I will show you this at a later stage when I am doing tutorials on Formula Ones. Now we come across this guy here. That is a old vintage warplane, 1942. It's probably the first one I've done that has the working with string line. And the string line, I'll get more further into what I have, what that string line actually is and how you can install that. We're coming down here to a F-14 Tomcat, one of my planes that I have really enjoyed doing. Now we're coming across, I'll scan down here for you guys, is the Bismarck This guy is not completely finished yet. I've got to do the rigging on that. So that's that. Then I'll come across here. This, guys, is my spray station. As you can see, coming along the back there is the tube for the filter, which goes out the window. As you can see, I have got 2 airbrushes there. One, I think, is my finer one that I do finer jobs with. I think it has about the 2mm needle in it. But I'll get into that in more details with that. Then we come across here. Mind that. This guy here is the DeLorean that I have done. Now, I'll get more into detail with this model to the F40, which is just Ferrari, which has just came out. If you're interested in that, I can show you. Unfortunately, I can't show you anything on the DeLorean, but this DeLorean took absolutely ages to build. I think it took about 2.5 years to build because of all the volumes that were involved in it and week by week issue. This guy here, this is what I'm going to be currently doing next. This is going to be fitted out with the lights inside, the lights outside. I'm hoping to show you guys when I get stuck into this one of how the lights go in. And basically we come over here, and this is my practically workstation is for the MotoGP bikes and what I do with the Formula Ones. I'll just give you a sneak preview. I take this guy off. So here you can see I've done the Red Bull one. I've got to fix that one up a little bit. I notice a little bit of detail that needs touching up. And this is a current bike that I'm doing. It is a Yamaha YZR 500. It's a championship bike that is 1988, I believe. So I'm into doing that as well. But yeah, as you can see, that's what I've been doing at the moment. And as I said, I'll break it down over several weeks and give you guys a look on parts on Formula Ones that I'm doing, to MotoGP bikes that I'm doing, to bring you up to date slowly but surely on the Titanic and boats and aircrafts. So yeah, that's it for now, and therefore we'll get stuck into doing some models and showing what I've picked up along the way. Till then, thank you very much.